Hi everyone, welcome to another day of math. We are going to do our next math lesson, and it is lesson 21, and it looks like this. And that doesn't help you because it's backwards, Miss Walda. Let's share my screen so you can see it the right way. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. It's a little early today. Okay, here we go. Is that better? Can you see that? Okay, so we're going to work on lesson 21. So make sure you have math lesson 21, a pencil, and eraser. So go ahead and pause the video while you get your supplies, and I will be right here waiting. All right, so I'm going to do this lesson in 3 parts. There's 3 different parts. So question number 1 is going to be one part, question number 2 is going to be another part, and then the back page, question number 3 is going to be another part. Okay, so there's going to be 3 videos total. Okay, so once you have your pencil, for letters, number 1, for letters A, B, C, and D, can you just draw a line next to each problem like I did? We're going to be making number lines. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video while you do that. And then as soon as you're ready, unpause it and we will get started. Use a different color. I think it might be easier for you to see. Okay, so letter A. Count by ones from 326 to 334. I'm going to circle those numbers. That way I remember what numbers I'm working with, because look at all those numbers there. It's going to confuse me. And I'm going to move that because it's a lot. Okay, so when it says count by ones from 326, that the from is saying that's where you start. So right here, I'm going to draw my starting line, and I'm going to write the number 326, okay? And we're counting by ones. So let's make another line, and then I'm going to write 327. And the number we stop at is 334. So I'm going to keep counting by ones until I reach 334. So I'm going to make another line. And what number do you think that's going to be? Correct, 328. So 328. Now, if you got the hang of this one, you can go ahead of me, but give me a minute to finish, okay? Because some of you are pretty quick. So now I have 328, 300, what comes next? 29, good. And when I'm counting, what number comes after 329? This can be a little tricky sometimes if we're letting our brain go way too fast. So slow it down. What number comes after 29? 330. All right, we're almost there. So 331. 332, good. 2 more. 333. And last but not least, 334. Here we go. They're the same. We know we did it. All right. Letter B. So let's skip count by tens from 472 to 532. All right, so I'm going to circle those 2 numbers, and pause the video while you circle those two numbers. All right, I'm going to draw my starting line. Do you see my starting line? And what number is going to go there? 472, good. So let's write 472. Go ahead and do that. All right, and remember, we're skip counting by 10. So the number that's going to change is the number in our tens place. So the 7 is what's going to change. The 4 and the 2 are going to stay the same. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to skip count by 10. He was walking around. My hundred stays the same, so the 4 changes. Now the 7 is going to go up 1. So what number comes after 7? 8. And then my ones place, the 2 stays open. So we go from 472 to 482. See that? There's 10 spaces between there. All right, let's try the next one. 400. And what's 10 more from 82? What comes after 8? 9. So 492. Okay, I'm going to help you with this one. This one might be a little bit tricky. Okay. Now, since we're adding tens, one more than 9 is 10. So we have to remember when there's 10 or more, we go next door. So that 10 changes our hundreds. So our hundreds changes to a 5. 10, we gave the 1 to the hundreds. So now there's nothing in the tens place. And we have what in the ones place? So let's skip count this with me. 472, 482, 492, 502. We're almost at the finish line. All right, what do you think is going to come next? We're skip counting by 10. We need to add 10 to this. Okay, so look. See how I did that? So 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 0 is 1. And our hundreds stay the same. So what is the number in the hundreds place? 5. Good job. All right. Let's try it again. Almost there, I think. Let's add 10 more. If you need to write the number 10 underneath, like I did when I got to when our hundreds changed, you can go ahead and do that. You can do it on any of them if it helps you. So 2 plus 0, it's empty, so our 1 stays the same, so that's a 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. And what do we have in the hundreds place? 5. Good job. All right. Let's see what comes next. 522. Add 10 to it. 2 plus nothing is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 5 plus nothing is 5. Are our numbers the same? Yes, we can go ahead and stop there. Good job. All right. Letter C says skip count by tens from 930 to 860. First, circle those numbers. And what do you notice about those numbers? We went from 900 to 800. Did they get bigger or smaller? Smaller. Very good. So we're counting backwards. Okay? backwards. Our numbers are going to start with the big number and then they're going to get smaller. All right? So make your starting line. And the first number we're going to write is 930. And we're going to hope Miss Wall doesn't get confused and remembers we're counting backwards. Okay, so now we're taking away. So what I'm going to do to help me is I'm going to write the 10 like I did here. And I'm going to subtract. So 0 take away 0 is 0. And 3 take away 1. I have 3. I'm taking 1 away. It gives me 2. And 9 take away nothing. It's empty is 9. Good. Make another tick mark. Write your 10. 0 take away 0 is 0. 2 take away 1 is 1. And 9 minus nothing there, it's empty, is 9. All right, the next tick mark. Put your 10 underneath if you need to do that. 0 take away 0, 0. 1 take away 1, 0. And 9 take away 0, 9. Very good. So let's read what our answers are so far. 930, 920, 910, and 900. All right, here comes the tough part. Make your next tick mark. Put your 10. And let's look at the ones place. 0 take away 0 is 0. And now I have 0 take away 1. Huh? If I have nothing, how can I take 1 away from it? There is no way to do that. That's a negative number and we are nowhere near that yet. So what I have to do, if there's more on the floor, I have to go next door. Okay, we haven't learned this yet, but I'm going to help you through it. So what's going to happen is the 9 changes to an 8. And this 1, the 0, I put a 1 in front of it. It's hard to see. It's 10 take away 1. What is 10 take away 1? I'm going to use my fingers so you can see, hopefully. 10, put up your fingers. Let's do that so you can see. And take 1 away. How many fingers do you have left? You should have 9 fingers up. Okay? And what is 8 take away 0? 8. Good. So we went from 900 to 890. Okay? Make another tick mark. And I want to show you this one on this paper so you can see it a little better. So I have 900, okay? And we took 10 away. And I'm going to draw my sign. So 0 take away 0 is 0. And I have more on the floor. Remember, what's sitting on the line is on the floor. And if I have nothing, I don't have any Oreo cookies, how can I eat one? So I have to knock next door. Mr. 9, I need to borrow a 10. So I cross out the 9 and take 1 away. So 9 take away 1 is 8. Okay. And then my 1, I put right in front of my 0. So it's now a 10. So I have 10 take away 9 is, I'm sorry, 10 take away 1 is 9. Yes, I gave you the answer. And now I'm taking 8 take away nothing is 8. Hopefully you can see that better. Don't stress about that. We'll work on it. We'll practice more later on at another time, okay? All right. So now we have 890 take away 10, and I'm going to flip my paper over. There. 0 take away 0 is 0. 9 take away 1 is 8. And 8 take away nothing is 8. Good. Okay, where do we need to stop? I feel like we've been going forever. At 860. Okay, I think we're almost there. Make another tick. And let's take 10 away from that. 0 take away 0. 0. 8 take away 1. What is 8 take away 1? 7. Very good. And what is 8 take away nothing? 8. Good. Are we there yet? Nope. All right. Let's take 10 away. All right. 0 take away 0. 0. Good. 7 take away 1. 6. Good job. And 8 take away 0. 8. Good job. Are we there? Great. Fantastic. We did it. Yay. Give yourself a high five. Kiss your brain. That was a tough one. Uh-oh. Let's try this one. Let's see what we can do with this one. All right. Circle your numbers. See that? All right. Now we're going to skip count by hundreds from 708 to 108. Are we counting forwards or are we counting backwards? Backwards. Because look, I'm going from 7 to 1. My number is getting smaller. So for our number to get smaller, we're going backwards, okay? All right, so make your tick mark. Write 708. Now, I'm going to make another tick mark. And what we're going to be doing is only taking 1 away from the hundreds, but if you want, go ahead and write that 100. It might help you. And what is 8 take away 0? 8, good. And what is 0 take away 0? 0, perfect. And what is 7 take away 1? 6, good job. All right, another tick mark. I'm going to write 100 underneath, and I'm going to subtract again. So 8 take away 0 is 8. 0 take away 0, 0. And 6 take away 1 is 5. Good. All right, I want you to finish this one by yourself. I'm going to write the number 108 at the end. Go ahead and do that. So that's where you remember to stop. And then I want you to finish. What's going to come next? You are going to have 3 more numbers. So what 3 numbers go there? Okay. So go ahead and give that a shot. And when you're done, check the next video for part 2.